Hello everyone. So today we will discuss what we are going to cover in the next lecture. So in this video I'll show you that I am going to cover the instrument which is known as a spectrophotometer. We were doing UV spectroscopy, so it is UV spectrophotometer, and then we are going to focus on what is the working principle of this spectrometer. So spectrophotometer is nothing but a device which is used to measure the absorbance of a compound in terms of spectrum, UV spectrum. So you may get that spectrum out of that spectrophotometer. Now just to remind you that there are certain parts in a spectrophotometer, and that is what we are going to discuss in the next lecture. I'll show you that a light source is required in order to pass on the light on a sample, and for that you need to use a cuvette wherein you will put your sample solution, and then you have one portion which is known as monochromator. Monochromator is basically a combination of 2-3 portions wherein you can have a lens, and then you can have a grating device here, and then you have a split. Now the slit and the splitter both comes in this particular portion. Now the slit could be of exit slit, and one slit could be present here also as a entry slit. So you may find number of varieties or permutations available in the spectrophotometer, but generally monochromator consists of slit, lens, a grating device, it could be prism or graters, and then an exit slit. Now this one is a single beam spectrophotometer. There is a double beam spectrophotometer too, and if there is a double beam, that means you need to have a splitter. So that's why I said that there is a splitter also, which obviously is going to split the beam into two equal halves, and then with the help of cuvette, with the help of intensity of light absorbed to the help of intensity of light transmitted. This was the incident one, this is coming out of it, so transmitted. So whatever is the difference would be absorbed in this particular sample. We want to know how much light is absorbed of how much wavelength, and for that we need a detector. So detector will display a particular spectrum wherein you can have a absorbance here and a lambda here, and then you will get a peak like this, and from this lambda max, if you extrapolate it to here, you will be able to understand what is the lambda max for a particular compound. That means at what wavelength it shows maximum absorption. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the type of instruments available, single beam and double beam spectrophotometer, and what is the working principle behind them. So let us see them in detail in the next lecture. See you there. Thank you.